So,
Insane.
yeah, it's a lot of momentum.
Insane. I'm excited, brother. We got a lot. Again, guys, if you're tuning in, sit back, relax. You're in for a real treat. This is going to revolutionize the way you do business moving forward, revolutionize the way you make money moving forward. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started. We got people streaming in here. I can't even keep up. So let's go ahead and hit record. We're going to get it started here, guys.
Yeah, I already hit record, bro. We're good.
Oh, you did? Oh, awesome. All right. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this webinar. My name is Ontarian Hawkins. I am known as a passive income guru. Okay, I've been in this industry for well over 10 years. I've been helping people make money from online, and I've been making money full-time online for quite some time. What you're about to hear tonight is going to change your life. Everyone has one of these. I'm pretty sure they do. Unless you're 90 years old or almost 100 years old, you still got one of those what do you call them, rotary phones or a pager. I don't know what you got, but everybody got one of these, I bet. And how would you like to every day look at an app, okay, get a couple of things, information from the app, and the app tells you exactly the parameters put in. You can make money hand over fist. As a matter of fact, and I know I wasn't supposed to be doing this. As I was driving, I was taking my dog to the vet the other day because she had some things going on with her ear, and I got a buzz on my phone from the app. I said, oh, well, let me just put this information in and see what happens. Lo and behold, it took me literally less than 15 seconds to put the information in, and seconds later, I was making money. Okay, it's the truth, and we got a ton of people you're going to hear from this evening that's going to give you the same testimonial, guys. So the reason I'm here is because I care. First of all, I care about each and every one of you. I am tired of all the scams out there. I'm tired of all these fly-by-night programs out there. I'm tired of all the poor management skills and the lack of commitment. I'm tired of all that, guys. And again, 10 years in this game, I've seen everything. I've pretty much done everything. I've lost enough money for you and me to be able to know what's working and what's not going to work. That's what I've done. I have the experience. I can get on camera and say, okay, I can look at an opportunity and say, okay, this program is legit, or I can tell you right off the bat in seconds if it's not legit and how long it's going to last. I've done it many times because of the experience that I've had. But this evening, you're going to learn about a reputable opportunity that's going to help you make passive income. Okay. Now, the secret phrase that people are scared of, and a lot of you probably coming in with that type of mentality is, do I have to recruit? Okay. Let me mute everyone real quick. One second. There we go. All right. The secret phrase or secret question is, do I have to recruit Ontarian to make money here? Is there some type of, scheme back, on the back end? The answer is no. Okay. You do not have to recruit here to make money. So I want to get that out of the way. Something that's going to ease a lot of your guys' minds and let you know what we have here is going to be revolutionary. Okay. So I just want to, that's pretty much my introduction. I want to introduce some more of my business partners. A lot of you guys know me. If you don't know me, you can just find me or Google me online. You'll find all things about me. But I live here in Oklahoma, born and raised with me and my wife, two girls. They're grown, and I have a granddaughter. Okay, living a very comfortable life. But I want to share that. I want to share what I've learned in the past and through the years with others, so that you guys can have that same type of luxury if you decide to do so. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about time freedom. My goal early on was I didn't want to become a billionaire or a millionaire. My goal was, let me control my time. I didn't want to get up for the man every day. I didn't want to ask, if someone died in my family, I didn't want to say, hey, boss, can I get off because someone just died in my family? That's insane to me. That is absurd. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce, we got some great leaders here, and I'm going to bring more people on. Nicholas, go ahead and take it away, sir.
All right.
Tell everybody know who you are. Guys, this is the introduction, and then we're going to get into the presentation of what this is all about. So make sure you got a pen and paper ready, and we'll be back.
All right, I appreciate it, Ontarian. So, everybody, my name is Nicholas Lau. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Me and Ontarian have known each other for several years, done a lot of business together, and in the last couple of years, probably more in the last year, we've really got into the financial world. We've been doing a lot of things with passive investments and forex trading, and we realized that in this industry, there's a lot of money to be made. The thing is that there's different skills and different levels here. It's like, how can we get people into this industry where they are more protected and they can learn at their own pace and not have to worry about losing money? So we were in another company recently and everything was great over there, but we just had another opportunity that came on the table that we looked at and it said, you know what, there's something about this that we need to do. So we made a transition, and that's why we're here today to tell you about that transition and where we're going. So we have joined a company out of Dubai. The name of that company is B, and B stands for Better Experience. And they are not just a forex trading academy. There's so much more than that. And when my business partner gets into that presentation, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But they are here to educate the masses, not only in the financial world, but in e-commerce, in real estate, in other solutions. They have so much things going on, even on the travel side. Because the thing is that when you make good money, you also want to have a good life, right? You don't want to just be sitting at the computer grinding all day, burning out your eyes, hurting your neck and stuff. You want to take some of that money and enjoy life. You've seen the passive income guru. You see how hard he works, but you see that he also plays hard too. He'll be on nice cruises, he'll be on the islands and stuff. He is the prototype of how this game is played, and he is the one that can teach it to you. So without further ado, what I want to do is get right into the presentation. I want to respect your time. I want you guys to see what we are up to. And maybe at the end, we can do a little bit of Q&A if you have any questions. But when you see this presentation, you will understand why we had to make the switch. On top of everything else, we have a lot of international people on our teams throughout the world. And this company made it possible for those people that are in different income brackets, that are from developing countries, to still be able to participate. And for us, that made a huge deal. That was one of the big difference makers, is that we can actually take this around the world. So without further ado, I wanted to introduce my business partner, Mr. Tony Cano from Chicago, Illinois. Are you there, sir?
I am here. Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. So I just wanted to let people know this young man is an inspiration to me. When I met him in Las Vegas for the first time, I said, man, I wish I was that smart when I was that young. You know, it's like he just he carries himself in a very very professional way. I learned so much from him. He is a true leader in every sense of the word, and he knows the stuff. What he's about to present to you, he knows the information. He knows how it's going to change your life, because it has also changed his life. This guy is an absolute difference maker. So without further ado, Tony, go ahead and take away, my brother.
I truly appreciate that. So let me go ahead and pull up the power slides for you amazing individuals here. Let me go ahead and pull this bad boy up. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for you guys. If you guys are pumped up and you guys are ready to hear some amazing information, I need to see this chat box blow up. I need to see some 11111s, or even drop in your favorite number, whatever. I want to know that you guys are ready to hear some amazing information. So, definitely a lot has been going on. We've poked holes into multiple different avenues, and this is an all-around financial tech hub, right? You could literally learn anything that has to do with financial literacy all under one roof, guys. Okay, so B is a better you for a better tomorrow. All right, so before we even dive into any of this information, we have got to put a disclaimer on this, right? This is an eat what you kill environment. So whatever you are willing to put in, you're going to get out. All right. So understand that when you come into any type of business, it is going to take hard work. It is going to take dedication. And most importantly, it is going to take consistency. All right. So this is an eat what you kill environment, guys. Now, I want you guys to understand that there is artificial intelligence that will replace half of the jobs in the next decade, says widely followed by technologists, right? So understand, we are a technology platform. We are literally full of AI experts who literally have 15 years of experience. All right. So these robots will literally take over our jobs, and we need a plan. All right. This is the plan for you guys today. So you have to understand, in the next 10 years, jobs will be replaced by artificial intelligence. All right. So you have to get ahead of the system. You cannot get left behind, ladies and gentlemen. It is so important
Well, I live on Midway.
that you
I'm just like,
understand how powerful technology is nowadays. All right. So just to really understand where this company's vision comes from, these three brothers have an amazing story. Okay. We actually got to personally hear from Monir. And let me tell you, these guys absolutely come from the mud. Okay. These three boys were born and raised in the UK. Unfortunately, when they got to about 5, 6 years old, they lost both of their parents and they got put in a foster home. Okay. Over the next 10 years, they were trying to get back together, right? And they got to the age of about 15, 16 years old. And believe it or not, they all came together as brothers, and they made it a mission to never get separated again. And from that point moving forward, you know, they got jobs, right? They all necessarily became dishwashers. And from that point, one of the brothers, I'm not exactly sure who, but one of the brothers got introduced to network marketing, guys. And over the next 7 years, they were able to run up multiple compensation plans and really stack out amazing organizations. So they have literally set the bar so high. You know, 3 companies even closed doors on them. And they're like, you know what? That's it. I'm not putting my name on another company. I'm going to build the tech hub for the entire world. And that's literally what they have set the vision to, right? They plan to pay out over $1 billion in commissions to the field, right? I'm going to say that again. They plan to pay out $1 billion to the field, ladies and gentlemen. So this isn't not only for their pocket, this is for the people. Okay. Now, the main thing you have to understand, okay, is when you get announced on Forbes, it really means something, right? People can obviously pay to get on Forbes, but these 3 gentlemen are literally the leaders of innovation, right? They are recognized as following the technology and artificial intelligence to really solving people's lives. Okay. So if you guys could please stop drawing on my screen, that would be amazing. But as you look here, you got Ashton Kutcher, you got Jeff Bezos, who are really recognized in Forbes. And now you have the B CEOs on a Forbes magazine. So understand, they know what needs to be done in a proper way. Now, what I like to consider this, okay, is like an ecosystem, right? When you walk into Apple, you necessarily buy your phone. Once you buy your phone, you buy your case. Once you buy your case, you buy a screensaver. Maybe you get some headphones. Maybe you get an Apple Watch. You know, maybe you get the whole bundle and then you get the iPad with it for, you know, necessarily 30% off, right? It's a whole ecosystem, ladies and gentlemen, right? When you walk in there, it's a whole ecosystem of products that you can purchase. It's the same thing here. You're going to be able to pick your choice of flavor of what you want to get your hands on, and it's going to be there for you to access within our ecosystem. So understand, we have a live side and a learn side. Our live side is going to be all of the traveling, right? So this could be as far as full inclusive resorts, flights, cars, Airbnbs, right? Maybe mansion events with your team, whatever the case scenario may be. And then for our learn side is all Forex, guys. It's going to be Forex, binary, cryptos, stocks, right? Every financial market you can necessarily get your hands on is going to be under one roof. Now, if you don't know exactly what the Forex market is, the Forex market is literally the largest financial market in the world, trumping at a $6.6 trillion on a daily basis. So I want you guys to understand, that on a yearly basis, this is a quadrillion-dollar market, okay? And the craziest thing about this is it's open 24 hours, 5 days a week, and there's over 10 million people literally trading on a daily basis, all from Wi-Fi, right? They could be trading from their phone, they could be trading from their laptop, their computers, right? Anything that you can connect to Wi-Fi. Now for our digital currency, our cryptocurrency, right? These markets are trumping at $1 trillion. Okay. Now, what's crazy about cryptos is this is a form of accepted payment, right? Tesla just now integrated Bitcoin, right? So understand that Bitcoin is literally the next currency. Now, if you look at the structure of gold and crypto, believe it or not, crypto has now surpassed gold, ladies and gentlemen. So understand what is taking over. Now, for a couple of our resources that you can necessarily get your hands on. First and foremost, we have MindHub, right? This is where you could start to shift your paradigm, right? Shift your mindset. And at this point, this is where you're going to reach your goals and pursue your dreams. So not only are you going to have mindset training, you're also going to have crypto training, Forex training, blockchain training, right? To really open up your paradigm. Now, for our wow, this is literally next level, guys. We could have over 1 million streamers live at once to literally tap into our live educators to get enhanced skill training. Now, we also have a Sense app, right? A Sense app is definitely a game changer for leaders because this is how you can communicate with your people, right? This is a peer communication resource. Now to top it off, this is my favorite, guys. This is our Shift app, right? This is what Ontarian was mentioning to where he was able to create results with in a matter of seconds. I promise you guys, when you tap into this Shift app, you're going to be so mesmerized with how transparent our platform is, right? So you're going to see win losses. You're going to see transparency on these educators literally trading, right? You're going to see their win-loss ratio. You're going to see what trades they're in. You're going to see their PIP calculations on a weekly basis to a monthly basis. So it's full transparency. Now, what's crazy about this Shift app is we even have a built-in lot calculator, and we even have built-in Forex education all within this app, ladies and gentlemen. So it's definitely a game changer. If you guys are excited for the Shift app, I need to see some fire in the chat box. I need to see your guys' favorite number because this is how people are going to be able to tap into this ecosystem and really start to create results on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. All right. Now, I want you guys to understand that these are full on add-ons, right? These are all add-ons, but for Titan, Relic, and Mira, these are one-time payments. For our NFX, okay, this is our binary, right? This is going to be a monthly fee. We'll dive into the prices here shortly, but this is our binary. And let me tell you guys something about NFX. When I downloaded this app, I could not find a loss for about the first 30 seconds of me scrolling through this. And that's just me being fully transparent. Okay. Now for our Titan, this is a game changer, right? This is a US 30 scanner. If you know about indices, you understand how lucrative this scanner is. Okay. And then as far as our Relic, that's going to be for our, this is going to be for our support. We have 10 trusted exchanges and over 100 different assets that are all involved with this strategy. Okay. And then our Mira is going to be all for stocks, indices, futures, and other commodities that you necessarily want to get your hands on. Now, what's crazy about the Oracle, guys, you're going to be able to get this with our gold packages. But what's crazy about this is within the Oracle, you have 4 different trading strategies, not just one, not just 2, but 4 different trading strategies that you could literally implement in your market starting now. Okay. Now, what I would like to do is I want to bring up somebody who knows 100% of these price points information. Okay. Somebody who literally just walked away from a $650,000 check, guys. Like, you have got to understand that they know the vision. The vision never changes at the end of the day, right? But if we can help our people, give them more value for a better price point, that's what it came down to. We really wanted to give you guys a better experience. So without further ado, I want to be able to introduce to you guys my business partner, Ali Saleh. Ali, are you there, bro?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How we feeling tonight? Let me know in the chat box, guys. Let me know how you're feeling. Tony, my brother, thank you so much for breaking everything down for us. I appreciate it. How do I sound? Do I sound good?
You sound great.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, so Tony went over a lot of the things that we have to offer here at B. And when it comes to tackling the financial markets, it's all about ease of use, right, guys? I've been trading since 2016. I started off in the crypto space. And when I placed my first trade, honestly, I knew my life would never be the same. Okay. And I apologize, guys. I'm not in my normal setting. I'm at my parents' house right now. I came through to say what's up to them. I haven't seen them since we started launching. And you know, I had to come say what's up real quick. But we have this awesome app that makes it easy for people like my parents. It makes it easy for people from all different walks of life, from different backgrounds, regardless of what you know about the financial markets. You could know absolutely nothing about this space. Come in here and I can show you how to use this app. This app right here is completely revolutionary and will absolutely change your life. It's a simple copy and paste tool where you can literally come in here and make money just by tapping your screen. It's so simple, guys. I've personally never seen anything like this before. It's and like I said, I've been trading since 2016. So when you see something that allows regular people, normal people to step into the financial markets without having to go through a crazy amount of tests and quizzes and education, this is it, guys. When it comes to ease of use, the Shift app is absolutely going to be your best friend. Literally, I cannot wait to get my mom on this thing. You guys have to understand how easy it is to use this. And guess what? Even if you were to sign up, you don't want to ask any questions, there's an entire tutorial on how to understand the basics of the Shift app, how to create your accounts, how to go in there and actually place the trades, all right here, guys. Super short videos, easy to understand. It's next level stuff. Now, when Tony was speaking to you guys, he spoke to you guys about some products called Wow, right? Wow is a place where you can go and live stream and actually watch 6, 7, and 8-figure traders break down the financial markets, give you a better understanding of what it is that they're doing so that you can become the signal. So that maybe one day, if you didn't want to worry about the Shift app, you don't have to, right? You can be the signal. You can be the individual who actually calls out the signals, right? And then we also have Mind Hub, over hundreds of hours of previously recorded videos, education, content on Forex, crypto, stocks, real estate, e-commerce. I mean, it's an all-in-one place where you can come in and combat what's about to happen in this next decade. Guys, technology is completely 10x. I mean, if you were to take the last 10,000 years of the world, right, and you were to look at the last 10,000 years of the world, you'd say, and you're reading a book, you'd be like, wow, this is the most boring book. But now when you get to the last chapter, which has been the last, 200 years, the world has accelerated at a pace of like 80x. And when you really compare how far we've come since the year 2000 until today, in the last 20 years, we've made more growth than we did for 10,000 years. Okay, I'm going to say that again. In the last 20 years, we've made more growth with technology and science, and literally things are changing so much in the last 20 years than we did for over 10,000 years previously. What do? We invented the wheel, we created the vehicle, and now here we are today with algorithms telling us when to get in and out of the market. So you have to understand the dichotomy of the entire job market is shifting. The relationships between ownerships and bosses and employees are completely shifting. Human resources is going full online. I mean, guys, I cannot tell you why it's so important to partner with a company like B. Now, my favorite package in order for people to get locked in with B is the gold package. The reason why I respect the gold package, okay, I'm going to say that again. I respect the gold package because this is going to put you in a position where not only can you learn while you earn by copying and pasting trade alerts, but it gives you access to the Wow Live seminars, the Mind Hub access, And the beautiful thing about it is it's only $149 a month. For every package, your auto ship is only $149 a month. Okay. Now, the reason why, like I said, I like the gold package because it's going to set you up for the most amount of success. Okay. So now the silver package, like I said, that's going to give you Wow, Shift, and MindHub, and the bronze will give you Wow and Shift. All of these platforms are going to lead you to greener pastures, regardless of what you select. We do have some add-on options like Tony was talking about between Titan, Relic, and Mira. All of these are amazing places for you to tap in, including the Nitro Forex, which is binary options. My recommendation for most people is just pick one of the packages, get started, and in about a month or two, when you feel more comfortable with the products and services, if you felt like tackling the binary option space, go ahead and add on that package into your back office and make a payment for it. It's super, super simple. You don't have to take these packages today in any capacity, okay? So let's go to the next slide here. It's so funny. Andrew's writing in the group chat here. He says, I spent over 45,000 euros at university to learn physical geography, and I make zero money from it, and it makes me zero money from my phone. That's the truth. All right. Now, what we've done is we've created an opportunity where you can take trade and travel and actually put them together if you would like to, right? The travel side of the business is completely optional. You don't have to take advantage of it. I personally did because I do travel a lot, right? So travel is an $8 trillion industry. I want you to understand that. $8 trillion industry. That's big. But also, don't forget the Forex market is $6.5 trillion a day. This is $8 trillion industry. We literally travel everywhere. In today's day and age, even through COVID, there's been entirely way too much travel. There's been so much travel through COVID. And two companies that monopolize the entire travel industry are Booking Holdings and also the Expedia Group. These two individuals have allowed us to crack their code and pass the savings on to you to give you a better experience as you travel the world. So literally, we have savings up to 75% off. Tony, let's go to the next slide because I want to show individuals something real quick.
I got an emotional pregnant woman on stage, like, do have me like.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what that was, but on the travel side, nobody will be able to unmute from this point. But as far as the travel side is concerned, it's going to give you access for you to really go into the back office for the Quest site and actually look to see deals. Like, for instance, last night I was looking at trips to Bali. I've always wanted to go to Bali, never had the opportunity to go to Bali. But guess what? I was looking and there was packages that were starting at for 7 days, like $2,500 for 7 days. But now I can take my Quest dollars and actually apply that to the vacation. So I took the Gold Elite package, which gave me trade and travel, and all I would have to do is put up 1,700 Quest dollars, and I would literally only pay $500 out of pocket. I'm going to say that again. Literally, I put 1,700 Quest dollars to it, and I only paid $500 out of pocket. That includes flight, hotel, stay, everything. Guys, they had packages, incredible stuff. You guys have to check this out. If you want to dominate the travel side, you totally can. And look, a lot of people see this like, well, I really like trade, I really like travel, but I really don't want to spend, all this. I don't want to spend $149 a month and $99 a month on trade and travel. Guess what? You don't. Okay, and I'll show you why. What we've done is we've created an elite pack that's going to allow you to keep the same auto ship at $149 a month, right? And guess what? You can sign up with both packages, right? Now you're going to get, let's say you chose the Elite Gold. When you get in with Elite Gold, that's going to give you access to everything you get on Gold on the trading side, everything you get on Gold on the travel side. So that means hotels, cruises, cars, flights, trips, holiday auctions, holiday homes. And then guess what? If you ever sell any vacations to anyone, you're going to get merchant gift cards to restaurants and savings, and you get over 80,000 Quest dollars. So if you're able to apply, a few $1,000s, let's say like $1,500 every trip, and only come out $500 out of pocket for every trip that you take, those 80,000 Quest dollars are going to take you a long way. That $1,500 package pays for itself at least 20 times before you run out of any sort of Quest dollars, guys. So that's absolutely incredible, being able to, 100,000 now, being able to combine both worlds. I thought they gave me a bonus, Tony, when I locked in and I saw 100,000 volume points. All right, so let's go on to the next slide. All right, now we do have another way where you can make some earnings here. But before we even get into the residual side of this, remember this is completely optional. But I do recommend as a customer, even if you're a customer, you're not an independent business brand influencer, you're just a customer, you can refer 2 active paid customers on a live or learn subscription, and you can get your monthly renewal for free. So you can literally come in and be completely 2 and free, whether you're a business owner or not. As a customer, you can refer 2 people into this business. And guess what? Because of your efforts, we're going to go ahead and say, you know what, 2 and free, it's waived. You don't have anything to worry about. Now, let's say you wanted to come in and become an independent brand influencer. I want to show you what that would look like. Okay. You would pay $45 once a year. Okay. Once a year, $45 once a year for you to be an independent brand influencer or promote. They're going to change it to influencer. Once this happens, guys, now we get to unlock untapped commissions. Okay. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. All right. So now the first step of our compensation plan is super simple. We have a fast start bonus. So imagine all of you on this call reach out to Ontarian and you're like, you know what? I want to sign up with you. Ontarian starts sending you guys links. You guys are all signing up. Guess what happens? Every single person that signs up, he's going to get a 10% fast start bonus on that. Now, he gets somebody to sign up for Elite Silver. He's going to get $95 for every single person who were to join under his link, and that's in his first level. So he's going to get 10% fast start bonus for every single person. Now, I want to show you something else about the fast start bonus. So now, let's say you sign up your first gold membership, whether it's a Learn, whether it's Live, or whether it's Elite. If you sign up one gold membership, now it unlocks a 20% fast start bonus for that every other person that comes after that person. So for every single person that comes in after your first gold customer, you're going to get a 20% fast start bonus. So now, instead of getting paid $95, you would sign me up on gold. I would sign up. Now, every single person you sign up after me, regardless of the package that they take, you're going to get a 20% fast start bonus. So once you, let's say they all sign up for Elite Silver, you're going to get $190 for every single person that signs up on Elite Gold. Now, I want you to do a little bit of math. I want you to think, okay, if I personally enroll 10 people a month on the Elite Silver, what's 190 times 10? If anybody can just drop that in the chat for me real quick, 190 times 10. How much would that pay you just in fast start bonuses? It's quick maths, guys. I just don't want to answer the question. I want to see how money motivated some of you guys are. $1,900, right? Just $1,900, and that's not even getting into the residual commission. So now let's go to the next slide here. So now we also have an opportunity for you to make money based off of binary volume. Now, guys, I know a lot of network marketing companies out there are, they have builds where you're building 5 legs or 6 legs, 4 legs, 3 legs. No, here at B, you're building 2 legs. Okay, so I want you to understand that the power of 2 is so important here. Okay, the power of 2 is so important here because you're only building two legs, 2 sides of the business, and every single person who comes into your organizational structure is going to build 2 sides of the business. Okay, so now essentially, let's say you look at this compensation plan and you're like, you know what, at bare minimum, I want to make $4,000 a month. So you look, you're going to need 14,000 volume points in your left leg, 14,000 volume points on your right team. That's going to give you a grand total of $4,000 in residual commissions per month. Now, mind you, that is a minimum. That has nothing to do with your fast start bonuses. That is literally $4,000 minimum just for the individuals and the volume that come into your line of business. Okay. So now look at the rank of, let's say, Royal Diamond. Guys, I'm aiming to hit, Presidential or Royal Diamond by the end of this month. That's my main goal. More than likely, Presidential Diamond is going to happen. That is going to pay out $60,000 in residual commissions alone, just minimum, not including the 50 people that you sign up, the 20 people that you sign up on your 20% fast start bonus. None of that's included in it, guys. This is just the bare minimum of 30,000. So let's move on to the next slide. Now, we do have ranks above Presidential Diamond and Royal Diamond. We have our ambassador level, guys. $280,000 per month. There's individuals right now who are ambassador, royal ambassador, crown ambassadors in this company that are literally moving the needle forward in the right direction. There's so much momentum right now with B. People are signing up just to be customers because they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're sick and tired of the 9 to 5. They're sick and tired of working from home, not knowing what's going to happen to their jobs once things open up with COVID. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and the overwhelming majority of people have a lot of frustration right now. So when they see an opportunity like this to get into the financial markets with ease, guys, they do it. So over like 86% of the company is a customer. I want you to understand that. Okay. So this isn't like the typical deals that you guys have seen. This is very product focused. The product itself is literally life changing. Everything else is secondary. But if you are a leader and you're a builder and you want to get to Royal Ambassador, Crown Ambassador, or Ambassador, you need to look to see $280,000 a month, guys. That is life changing money. Right. Now let's move on to the next slide here. Now we have a uni-level matching bonus, guys. This is super simple for you guys to understand. Every single person, okay, every single person that enrolls directly with you, okay, you will earn a 10% earnings off of their commissions, okay? This is just a bonus. So whether, let's say I sign up Nicholas and Nicholas goes and hits Crown Ambassador and I am, let's just say a Ruby, right? Let's just say that's the case. I'm still going to get a 10% check match from his performance, right? So let's move on to the next slide. And now we have generational matching bonuses. Guys, this stuff is absolutely incredible because this means for 4 generations from the rank of Emerald, 4 generations, okay, you're going to get a 5% check match, 5% check match on your first generation, second generation check match 3%, third generation check match 3%, fourth generation check match 2%. So for instance, I'll give you an example. I had a friend of mine actually go Royal Diamond in this company last month. That's the $60,000 base. By the time all of his bonuses were calculated, his fast start bonuses and everything was calculated, he actually made $93,000 doing that, just hitting that rank. Okay. So above and beyond the base of 60,000, literally with all those bonuses, he made over $32,000 extra just in bonuses for hard work and effort for the entire organization because it's team, customer, volume. Okay. I want you, this is literally one of the most robust compensation plans I've ever seen. It's super easy to understand, especially for my builders. But let's move on to the next slide here, guys. We also have a monthly expense plan, guys. This is for people who want to hit the bigger ranks and you want to take your team around the world and travel with them and I don't know, put them up in Airbnbs or maybe let them rent a nice Ferrari or a Lambo for a photo shoot, whatever the case may be. B says, you know what? These guys are brand promoters. Let's go ahead and help them out. They give you money every month once you get to Diamond and beyond for you to take your team on retreats and help them with events and give them some incentives, some bonuses for them to go out there and continue to duplicate. And by far, one of my favorite things about this plan is the next thing here, right? Each and every single one of you on this call right now to secure your financial future, or else you would not be on here. That goes without saying, right? We have a family legacy plan that will give you literally 1 FLP point equals $1 US. They'll give you 5,000 to 30,000 FLP points. They allocate that towards the family legacy plan of the paid rank as diamonds and above each cycle. And what they do is they go ahead and they take these funds and they actually put it in hedge funds and different ways for the money to multiply and duplicate. And in 5 years, you can actually go ahead and tap it out, or you can keep it in there, completely up to you. We're all about breaking generational curses and ensuring that you and I have a better experience in this platform. Okay. Next slide. Now, Quantum is a personal business assistant. This is actually going to put you in a position to where you can manage your entire business from your fingertips. Email marketing, personal websites, social media marketing, data analytics, rewards and gamification, all on your phone. In today's day and age with technology and artificial intelligence moving the way it is, you're going to need something like this, a tool at your fingertips to be able to impact the masses. This is for the builders, okay? Now, one thing I do want to say, thank you for reminding me about that, Tony. Before I go into the next slide, for our developing nations, we do have a special pack for Africa and certain parts of like Turkey and Pakistan, India, different countries all around the globe, the Caribbean. We do have a rookie pack. This rookie pack is going to give you full access to the Shift app and Shift education. for only $99 to start, for only $99 to start, and only $49 a month. Okay. We don't want to price anybody out the deal. We want to make sure that everybody can be a family together under one roof. So I want you to understand that it is important for us to be able to cater to the needs of not just you, but to the entire globe. Okay. This platform meets the needs of me, you, and literally everyone anywhere who has the burning desire, the passion, or even the thought process of, look, I want to be better. I want to do more. I want to have more. I want to become more. And that's exactly what we do. We embody that in this platform. So moving on to the next slide. What I want you to do is I want you to understand that there has never been a better time for you to take action with anything. We create the perfect time, the perfect moment. And I want you guys to take action now. What that means is you need to get back with the person who invited you here. You need to get back to Ontarian, to Nicholas, to Tony, and you say, look, I might be a little confused right now, but at the end of the day, I'm ready to learn. I want to get into the Shift app and I want to see what all the buzz is about. Guys, I don't like really doing things like this, but I'm a big believer that documentation beats conversation all day long. Okay? Documentation beats conversation all day long. So looking at my Shift app, guys, and I just want to show you what this is. Let me see if I can spotlight my video. Tell me if everybody can see me, because what I want to do is I want to show you just the past results for this week through each trader, okay? Let's go to the week. All right, guys. Look at this. I literally can't make this up. I know you guys can't really see my screen, but I'm just going to read these off to you so you guys can see it. 648 pips won, 363 pips, 141 pips, 80 pips, 40 pips, 20 pips, 100 pips, 472 pips, a total pip lost of 170 pips lost. Literally all together, there's over 1800, 2000 pips right here that have been won on this platform just this week alone. That's only on the Shift app. That doesn't include the Oracle system that's going to give you access to US 30 scanners. I'm telling you guys right now, this is the best way for you to get in the financial markets. And one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about the financial markets is because I struggled for a very long time in the financial markets. I had a hard time really understanding what I was doing. I went from guru to guru, and I went from application to application, from system to system, all to just hear all these different things and to be misguided by some individuals in the space for their own personal gain. And mind you, it's both our faults, right? It's the person who's creating the environment for that to happen, but also it's my fault because I had this hunger, this thirst to make all this money trading. And nobody ever told me that you just needed to be partnered up with the right people. And if I would have known that from the beginning, I would have done a very good job with my due diligence, making sure that I was working with the right people. So for me, I take a great deal of pride in how we lead our people to battle and how we take care of our people. It's important for us to be in the right home so that you and I can be more profitable, so that you and I can have a much better experience, and so that you and I can actually learn in the financial markets and make a massive impact, not just to our lives, but for the lives of those around us, right? So if you want to come in here and just be a customer, great. Get involved with the Shift app. Keep it super simple. Do what you have to do to copy and paste these trade alerts. Become a product of the product. Be part of the team, right? Be part of the team. Then when you're ready, you can start talking to people about it if you want to, but you don't have to. That's what's so important about this. So let's see. I think I'm looking to ask Nicholas. Are you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. How are you?
Pretty good. That was amazing. That I just absolutely love what we have got ourselves into. At first, I was very apprehensive about, making a switch. But when we saw what this company was about, when we saw the ownership, especially the three brothers and their story, I was very connected to their story. And I was like, man, if those three brothers can take care of each other through thick and thin, they're going to take care of us too. And that meant a lot to me. But as far as technology goes, this Shift app is so amazing because they send you, professional traders are going to send you the trade alerts, right? And it tells you what numbers to put in. You literally have to just copy and then paste it, and it'll paste the numbers. What that means is your numbers won't be transposed. Oh, I missed a decimal point. Oh, I can't believe it was this bigger. You'll never make those mistakes again. And the results just speak for themselves. They track all the win-loss records from all the different traders. So, for those of you that are like, I would love to learn Forex. I just don't have time to sit in front of the computer. I don't know how to read the charts or anything, but that there's money to be made in Forex. This is the way you do it. When I reached out to Ontarian and I said, hey, I need to show you something. And he said, is it going to be easy for my people? I said, it cannot get any easier, because I said, I can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, because I mess up all the time and I'm making money with this app. You see over there on the whiteboard, I'm calculating all my wins and losses and stuff over plus 200, over 200 pips. I'm tracking this because I want to be a product of the product. I want to show people exactly how this works. So there's two things Ontarian asked me. Is it easy for my people? I said, yes. And the other thing is, are you guys going to do binary trading? I said, absolutely. For those of you that don't know what binary trading is, it's basically like rapid Forex. It's hard for me to explain because I just got involved with it. But what I want to do is bring out our binary trader for our team. This guy is absolutely amazing. The wins and the losses are just, so many more wins than losses. It's like every day, it's like, man, how does this guy do it? How does this guy do it? And it's not what he can do for himself, it's what he can do for other people. When I see people chatting that, hey, Sniper H made me this much money. Hey, I was able to turn this much into this much. In 1 hour, I made a couple $100. People's lives are changing because of this man and his team and what he has brought to this team. And, we do have Nitro FX, NFX that Ali had spoke about and Tony had spoke about. That's an add-on product here. You can learn binary, but for our team specifically, we have our own trader. So you can learn binary even before you even upgrade to Nitro, because you're like, well, let me see if I even like this, and you're gonna love it. And Sniper's gonna tell you those things. Now, Sniper H, I don't know, are you unmuted? Can you hear me, brother? Let me see.
Go ahead. You're good now.
Yeah, guys. I think my display name was a little off. Is it
No
me?
problem.
She was messing with my phone, but what's going on, everyone? It's phenomenal to have you guys on this call. And what I'll do, I'll go over what basically binary options is. Yeah. Compared to traditional Forex. So I'll give you guys a little insight as to why I started trading binary options. I've been trading for a while, and and I don't have patience staying in the market, getting there, trading, waiting for you take profit to hit and so forth. And then I came across binary options I would say about 6 months ago. And I came across it and I said, you know what, there's something that I really wanted to do, that I'm gonna put my time, I'm gonna put my effort into it. And at first, just like everything else, it didn't went the way I wanted to. And I was scared to a point where I couldn't even call my own trades. I couldn't even take my own trades. They would be winning trades, but I wasn't that confident. And then I started trading it, stayed trading, doing a lot of studying and so forth. And now I'm calling trades for thousands of people. And that's what actually make me want to do this over and over, day and day. Not only because of the fact that I'm winning it, but the fact that I'm changing so many lives, that people could come and say, hey guys, you know what? I get in the market 4 trades, I'm done for the day. 15 minutes, I'm done. 20 minutes, I'm done. You can carry on with whatever you're doing, with your family. Freedom. That's what you call freedom. You don't have to sit behind the chart. And that is what drives me. All right. That is what drives me to actually say, hey, you know what? Binary options is what I want to do. All right. So I have my computer on. I'm just gonna show you guys just a walkthrough as to how the broker and everything look like. I'm gonna try not to get too much into it. So Nick, can you let me share my screen or
I think Ali is the host. Ali, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, but I think Ontarian has them. Make him a panelist.
He's a panelist. You don't have the share button on your screen?
Let me see. Nope.
The green share button?
Mm.
Oh,
So I
that's
just
weird.
want to go over it. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to show you guys so you guys have an idea as to what binary options is. Okay, it's basically time-based trading. You get in the market in and out. You enter at an entry point. You know, if you predict that the market is going to stay up, then you win that trade. If you predict that the market is going to stay down, then you end up winning that trade also. And it's about analysis, is what your prediction of the market is going to be. So it's more, you know, once you understand it, it's much more simpler. So I just want you guys to have. Okay, there we go. Is the host now? All right. All right, guys, there we go. Boom, boom. All right, you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
All right, so guys, so this is my screen. This is what my binary option screens look like. I'm gonna give you guys a quick run and around as to what you're seeing. Here to the left, you see the currency pair that we're trading. So this is the pair that we trade. We trade pairs that pays out the highest percentage. So here, for instance, let me get a 82%. All right, we got an 82% payout pair, which is the the euro versus the Japanese yen. So what we do, we normally go and we do our analysis. Where's EJ? Yep. We go, as you guys see my chart, you know, my analysis is there. I predict when the market is going to come up to that point, when is it going to drop, and so forth. So I do my analysis on the chart, and then I come right here. And let's say, for instance, I'm going to do a 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to do a 1 minute trade. I'm going to do a 1 minute trade of $1. Okay, so the market is going to move a little slow because I think it's closed. So I'm going to do a 1 minute trade. So let's say, for instance, we predict that the market is going to stay down. Okay, that the market is going to stay down for 1 minute. What we do, we we put our amount that we're willing to risk, and we click put, which is a sell. So we sell in the market for 1 minute, predicting that it's going to stay below 955. All right. Once it stays below 955, we win that trade. We win our dollar back plus 82 cents, which is the profit. All right. As we can see now, the market is pushing up. We sold it, but the market is pushing up. So now, if we do a call, let me refresh it a little. Sorry about that, guys. So we did a call. Okay, my call option didn't went through. All right. So for okay, so for my put prediction, the market is shooting up. As you guys will see right now, this trade has about 10 seconds that is going to expire. Okay, once the trade expired, once it stays above your entry point, which is a sell, the arrow basically tells you wanted to stay down. So here, as you can see, that we end up losing that trade. And I'm doing this without any analysis. And let's say, for instance, I do a call, I will want the same to happen. I will want price to stay above my entry point of 128.957. All right, guys. So it's basically money in minutes. You get in the market. You know, you could get in the market for hours, for a day, for a minute, for 2 minutes, or so forth. So you know, that's just a general summary of what binary options is. I have a passion for it, and I'll continue to go above and beyond to make sure everybody get in the market and get the bag. Nick, back to you, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate that. So, you know, Haresh had come to me, Sniper H over there, and you know, he said, "Man, you know, you're spending a lot of time with your team. You're building. You know, I really appreciate that." He's like, "I need you to spend some time with me." It's like, I need to show you how binary works, because binary is actually made for people that have really busy schedules. We have a lot of people that they still have full-time jobs, but they want to do some form of trading. They get on with Sniper H for 1 hour a evening, Monday through Thursdays. They make their money and they're done for the day. So some of us traders, we're on the charts all day. And if we can have we might have a bad day and we've spent all day at the computer. But with Sniper H, with binary, it's literally money in minutes. And with him and his business partner, Chris, the way they do that, the real binary master, they both are looking at the charts, okay? And as soon as they have a setup, they'll let the people on the webinar know. So one thing I really love about it is that it's team trading. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had my video on, but what it is, it's team trading. So it's not like you by yourself in a room, it's quiet, you're just looking at the charts, you're falling asleep. No, when you're doing binary with Sniper H, you guys are together on a Zoom. So you guys are having fun, everybody is, you know, chit-chatting and stuff. And he'll tell you, he'll be like, everybody, okay, be quiet, I got a setup here. And then he'll shoot that setup, everybody get in. A minute, 3 minutes later, everybody's in money. And that's what I love about it. There's like this intense rush to binary trading. So thank you very much for, you know, letting people know about that, because like I said, there's two things we're offering here for people that are busy. You have copy and paste trading and you have binary, because sometimes people just don't want to be on the phone. They want to have some sort of connection with other people. Binary is for you. And then, you know, there's always, you know, regular Forex trading too. You can make a ton of money there. But the point is, over here at B, they have so many different options for you. They have options for the busy person. They have options for the retired person. They have options for people with limited income. They have options for people with a lot of income. So I absolutely love all the product line here. I know this webinar has been going for a little bit, so I definitely want to get it wrapped up. But what I want to do is pass it back to Ontarian. I think, Haresh, are you the host right now? No, okay. Who is the host? Oh, okay, I'm the host. All right. So, okay, Ontarian, you reclaimed it. So anyways, what I wanted to do is pass it back to Ontarian so he can close this out. But what I wanted to say is that, you know, the thing I love about this, there's so much ways to make money. If all you said is, hey, Nick, Ontarian, you know, I'm not really into recruiting per se. I want to I want to do the product. If the product works, I don't mind telling a couple of people, because if I'm a customer and you said if I get 2 more customers, my account is free, why wouldn't I do that, especially if I'm making money? So it's an amazing compensation plan. It is amazing products. I mean, that app, when we used to do copy and paste trading, it was copy from Telegram and putting manually, you know, going back and forth. This is literally copy and paste trading, state-of-the-art app, absolute game changer. So, you know, my thing is, you know, give it a shot, see if you like it, because if you ever wanted to enter this industry and make it as user-friendly as possible, this is the way to do it. So with that said, let me pass it back to our host, Ontarian Hawkins, to close us out.
All right, man. Hey, man, I'm ready to sign up all over again. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. You know, once you see this over and over, you're like, man, I didn't know we had that. I didn't know it's so dimensional, multi-dimensional. It's amazing. And like Tony explained to you guys, when you go to Apple and you go to get a product from Apple, everybody has an iPhone. Most people have an iPhone, hopefully. Okay. I don't know about all you Android users out there, but iPhone is the way to go. But usually what happens is, once you get an iPhone, what happens next? The next step is, oh, let me get an iPad. Let me get a you know, a laptop, okay, that's made by Mac. Let me get an Apple Watch, okay. So, you know, subconsciously, what happens is you end up holding the whole kitchen sink, so to speak. And the same thing goes here. But the great thing about this is you actually can make a ton of money, guys, and it really can build wealth. Nicholas, I wanted to ask you, can you give people a demonstration on the app, how easy it is to do the copy and paste, guys? Again, guys, this is revolutionary. This app right here is revolutionary, guys.
Let me log into the webinar from my phone, and then I'll be able to show you.
Okay, absolutely, absolutely. Do we have time to take a couple of questions?
Yeah, that's fine.
Any questions, guys? Any questions you have, go ahead and leave it in the chat. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and leave your questions there as well.
You can probably unmute everybody.
Okay.
If they want to ask questions. I don't know if some of the other leaders on the call are there. Tony, JJ, George.
All right.
If anybody wants to add anything while I get this set up.
Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions? Okay, I see a question here on Facebook. Joel said, does this make the trades on their own? Joel, are you asking if the trades are on automation, or do we have to place the trades? Clarify your question for me if you could, Joel. Good question. Good question.
All right.
Yeah. So these are actual signals. These are actual signals, guys.
Oh, Ontarian, Tony can't unmute.
Tony can unmute. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. Where's he at?
Antonio Cano.
There you go. Look like he's unmuted. Hold on. Actually.
There we
go. There we go. Sorry about that, bro.
You guys can hear me? Perfect. So just to necessarily clear up that question on Facebook Live, guys, these are all going to be signal providers that are pushing at approximately 80% or more accurate. Now understand, if these providers are not pushing at 80% accuracy or higher, they will get removed, guys. So we literally hold high standards over here, and we really have the revolutionary app in your hands. So go ahead, Nick, show them exactly how easy it is to literally copy and paste your take profit and stop loss.
And sorry if I seem like a kid in a candy store, but man, I love this app because I've never seen anything like it. So they give you all the trade alerts here. You'll get a push notification, you'll press it, it'll bring you to the trade, right? So let me just collapse it. So it'll look something like this. Now, as you see, this one has already been going. It's running 1,300 pips in profit right now, meaning if you were doing $1 a pip, you'd be up $1,300 right now. You see the other one, it's up 29 pips. I actually took that one, NZD. So that's the New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen. So what I did when I saw that trade, I hang on, let me
I took most of these trades, the first three, man, all in profit, bro.
Yep.
All in profit.
Let me just go to my demo account here. All right, so if I wanted to take this trade, let's just do Euro AUD. So if I wanted to take this trade, I'd come down here. First of all, it will tell me any sort of updates. It'll give me their chart. It'll give me their analysis. That way you're not blindly taking it. You could look at that chart, and as you become more proficient, you could say that, you know, I don't agree with it, or you know what, I'm gonna wait for whatever, you know, however you want to do it. But you know, what you do is you copy the buy, come over here. So let's go look for a Euro AUD, which is the Euro versus the Australian dollar. All right, there you go. We go to trade, okay. And then what we do here, well, actually, we don't need to do that one. We'll just do the take profit. So you determine right here, how many pips are you going for? Are you going for 20 pips? You're going for 40 pips, whatever it was. This is probably 100. So copy that and just touch it, and it puts the number right in for you. No transposing numbers, no having to worry about it. Now you need a stop loss too, because you know everybody's human. They're not going to win every trade, so you want to protect your profit. So you copy the stop loss, you come here, and you paste it. Now what happens is, if the trade goes against you, then the software knows not to go beyond that point. Why is Facebook calling me? That can't be good. So anyways. So you put the stop loss, and then that's where it would stop. And the take profit it's like, hey, if it gets to this point and I make that much money, go ahead and stop the trade. So the point is that the app is very user friendly, okay? And as you see, I mean, look at all these things: 253, 209, 147. Okay, so there is one loss. See, they are human. So, but I mean, most of it, you're seeing a lot more green than red. Okay, you come over here, you have strategies you can go through. They also have, it tells you out of all the signal callers, all of these folks, who's doing the best, right? Now, obviously they're all doing good, but they do have a ranking system. And this is great. You know what I love about this? Because on the network marketing side, a lot of us are competing with each other. Who has the most personal signed up this week? Well, guess what? They're competing with each other too. So you have competition on both sides. And guess what? Competition is good. Competition makes everything better. Like, look at me and Ontarian. Like, I mean, he beats me in every competition, but I like to compete with him anyways. You know, we get into different programs, we get on these leaderboards, and I always look and say, man, Ontarian's always on top of me. So this always happens. So, you know, you have your monthly, you have your weekly, you have all time. So what this allows you to do is when you see familiar faces, oh my gosh, I thought I put do not disturb on. That's very weird. But anyways, so if you find somebody that you like, you're like, Fred, you know, Fred gives really, really good signals. You can put him as a favorite. And whenever Fred has a signal, that will come to you. That way you're not overwhelmed with all the signals either. Let's see, we have a Q&A question. Let me see. Okay, so for developing countries, how do we get paid? Tony or Ali, do you have the answer to that? For developing countries? I believe everybody gets paid the same way, which is going to be through like a virtual wallet. Oh, we have to unmute? How did you get, oh, you got muted again. Ontarian, can you unmute Tony again? And Ali as well?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Anyways, while they're getting unmuted, the other thing is they have all the tutorials and everything here. You go under Mastery, you have all of your getting started tutorials, and under Forex, you can learn about Forex. This is just on the app. You also have that wow section on your desktop where you have a whole bunch of other training there as well. All right.
Yeah, so as far as payout, guys, it's a little different here. And what I mean by that, I mean it's very efficient and effective. So there's multiple ways to pay out. You can get paid out in Bitcoin, direct bank transfer, wire transfers. So there's there's a lot of ways to get paid. B is actually working on creating their own card, their own from themselves, their own card where you can have your commissions on. And also once the commissions are available, guys, it's not a virtual e-wallet that you have to transfer to an e-wallet like you do with most companies. It's actually the money goes into your e-wallet. That's your e-wallet. The real money is there. So it'll be available to you to transfer whenever you need to. Once it hits your e-wallet in your back office, that's real money in there, and you can transfer it out how you see fit.
Awesome. So there's plenty of ways to pay in, and there's plenty of ways to pay out. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. So, all right, perfect. So as you see on the app, you see these little check marks. When that check mark happens, that means that it has hit that target. So it hit 20 pips, it hit 50 pips, it hit 150 pips. This was such a good trade that there's only one more target left. So I've never seen target practice quite like this. I mean, I've seen other people that, you know, they'll do take profit 3 or 4, and those are usually more than sufficient. But over here, they have some ridiculous things going on. So, I mean, I've seen it. You know, we've only been doing this for a few days now. Other friends in the company, they're showing our results. As a matter of fact, Skylar, who's on the call, he might be busy, but he actually hit like a take profit 7 his first day using the app. And, you know, he was so excited about that. It's like, oh my gosh, this actually works. And, you know, this can be such a life-changing thing because it's not that hard to learn. With this app, all you have to do is learn the basics. You don't have to learn everything about Forex like you're trading on the charts and you're one of the people that call the signals. You just have to know how to take the signals. And that's the big difference over here. So anyways, that was my quick little demo there. So let me just go ahead and turn that.
Appreciate that, Nick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Can anybody? They can't see me. All right, here we go.
I can hear you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Hopefully, you are excited as we are about this product. Okay.
Have you got? Hey, excuse me. Have you guys answered the question that's in the Q&A chat?
Oh, if there's another one, I didn't get the second one. Let me see. The second question is binary included in the package for developing countries. Okay, so here's the cool thing. The NFX package that the company sells, that's an add-on anyways. It doesn't matter what package you're at, that's an add-on product. However, on our team, on this specific team, we have our own binary trader, and he has opened it up to the entire world. As a matter of fact, my biggest team is from Nigeria, and they're so excited. They've been signing up all night. Me and Tony were up with them until 5 o'clock in the morning, getting them set up. They're so excited about this app, copy and pasting trading, being able to do binary. So the point I'm trying to make is that binary package that the company offers, that's an add-on. But on our specific team, we already have several binary traders. They're going to run sessions exclusive to our team. That's why you want to rock with us. Tony, did you want to add something to that? Or?
No, you answered the question 100% correct, bro. Love it.
Cool. All right.
Yes,
so yeah, go ahead, Ontarian.
Awesome, man. Hey, man. Again, this is mind blowing right here. I'm gonna go back and look at this video myself to you know, get all the pointers and everything. But guys, this is revolutionary. If you never, again, this is going to change the game in Forex. It already is. So let's get you started. Get back to the person that invited you. If you got questions, please hit them up ASAP. Okay. Because we're about to run with this. This is about to explode all over the world. You got some of the top marketers here, and we're about to get it out there again.
So Ontarian, we do have a couple of questions. Let's see, what's the minimum package to gain access? Even if you're in another country, you can get the rookie package, which is $99 down and $49 a month. Sniper is not closing this off to anybody. This is available to the team. It doesn't matter if you come in at the $1,500 level or you're coming from a developing country. This is like a one team, one dream type of thing. Everybody is invited. All right.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Let's see. And how is it possible to fail? No, yeah, you're right, Winston. You know, this is about as fail proof as it gets.
Fail proof, bro. Fail proof.
It's beautiful because I know, Ontarian, you and I, sometimes when we're doing different programs, we have people that reach out to us from other countries and they just can't participate because of the price point, and we feel horrible about it, right? But now we have something. Not only is the price point of the product good, but people can start I've seen people start a Forex account with $10 and scale it up, you know, so anything is possible here. You know, you just have to know risk management.
Absolutely.
All right.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Nick, Ali, Tony. Guys, thank you so much for your expertise, for your tenacity, for your leadership. Hey, we're about to do some big things and help a lot of people here, guys. So get back to the person that invited you. This is being recorded, so we're going to get the recording out as well, so that those of you who couldn't make it, those of you got people that wanted to make it, they couldn't, they can watch. Okay. Again, thank you so much for coming. Until next time, let's make that money. All right. Y'all take care. Have a great night.